Hi, my name is Sara Speechley and this is Ashley, and we are here to do a training on recruiting. A lot of you guys have asked that we do some informal training calls, and so today we are going to talk about recruiting. So we are going to do some different scenarios and make this somewhat hopefully funny.
Okay, so a lot of you have said that you know what to give people, the host join packet, information on how to contact you, the top 10 reasons to join Sensi that's in your workstation. You should all be handing that out. Bonus points if you take that list and personalize it to be top 10 reasons to join your team. But lots of you have said you struggle with the conversation part. What to say when they're like, I don't know, or let me think about it. Like, where do you go from there? So at events, at parties, we should be asking everyone, our great customers, our repeat hosts, people who at events buy more than 12 bars because they should join.
Or when they just come to your house and want it. Or when they come and say, oh, my sister took mine because she loves it. I get that all the time. Oh, my sister stopped by, or my daughter or mom or someone stopped by. Anyone who wants product, talk to them. Anyone who, needs money. Anyone who wants to have fun.
Anyone who orders for someone else. I don't know how many times at parties I hear, okay, well, my sister couldn't make it, but she wants blah, 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 blah. Well, you should sell them to that. You should sell that to them, not me. So one of the most common ones that we hear, even when we do the $49 join specials, is that they don't have money. So Sarah, I don't have money to join Sensi.
Guess what? That's okay. That's why you want to join Sensi. You can make some good money with this opportunity. What I can do is I will give you some catalogs, and why don't we do a party? And you can be the hostess, and guess what? If it turns out great, we will have that be your launch party, and you will already be making, that will be your first party, so you'll already be making money from that party to help pay back your lunch, your starter kit.
Okay, what if I don't know enough people to come? What if nobody shows up?
Guess what? It's okay. There's so many people that you can contact and talk to about the ordering from you. You know what? Do you work?
No, I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, how fun. What a great opportunity this will be for you. But do you do
Sarah
things...
doesn't have boys. That's why she thinks it's great.
Whatever, you love it.
I do.
Anyway, you know what? You can go talk to your school. Do they go to school?
Yes.
Well, talk to their teachers. Talk to the PTA. Get involved. Do your kids do sports?
No, they're very much not athletic.
Do they have friends?
Talk to
their friends' parents. And you know what? Invite people. Don't be afraid, and just let them know. And even if they can't come to the party, you can let them know that they can now buy Sensi from you. And it's a great way to meet new people also and make more friends.
Okay, I think we can try that.
So yeah, why don't you try it? Let's just do a party, whether it's a catalog party or a home party. Let's just do the party and try it out.
Okay, sounds great.
Sorry, Sarah.
So, our screen's gone black, and we're having a strange intermission. Do you want to take care of all of... You stopped it again. No, you didn't. Oh, we stopped it earlier. Do you want to take care of all of this, and I will talk about that a little bit? Okay. So, people are hesitant. People are scared. I always compare it to a job interview, right? When you go in for the interview, you are positive, you're upbeat, you are the best person for this job. But on the first day, you're like, oh man, what am I doing? I don't even know what this is. And you really lose that confidence. And that, for most people, that first day feeling is how they feel when you are talking to them about joining. They're just not sure that this is the best thing. They want to. If you ever have someone that says, well, I just don't have enough money, you have to understand that the desire's there already. Like, they want to. And they know what their barrier is. It's that 49, that 99, that 129. You know that that's what the problem is. So you just have to help them overcome that.
And be confident in yourself. And remember, the biggest thing with recruiting, it's about them. I can't be telling them, hey, Ashley, I want you to sign up because I want you to make, me move up to director, or I want you to make me help me earn the incentive. You can't talk about you. You have to talk about them. Why would it be beneficial for her to sign up? Does she need a new car? Does she want to pay for bills? Does she want to get out? Does she want to meet new people, socialize? Find out how Scentsy would benefit them. And the best way to find that out is listen. And when you do talk to people, ask them questions. Oh, so do you work? Oh, so do you have children? Find out more about them. And then you can find out how Scentsy opportunity will benefit them.
Okay.
Okay, should we do some more scenarios?
Sure.
Okay. This time, I'm going to... Go ahead and ask me.
I did just ask you.
Okay.
do you want me to ask you again?
We're going to switch it. I'm going to do some more.
Right. I told you that I didn't have the money.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me why you don't
Ask me if I want to be a consultant.
Oh. Are you buying? What are you doing? What are you here for today? What are you here for today?
I'm at a party that Ashley's doing, and I want to get some bars.
Okay. Sarah, you have ordered from me for a while now, and you always order more than 1 6-pack. Have you thought about joining Scentsy?
I love the product, but I am just way too busy. I don't have time for Scentsy opportunity.
I totally understand that. When I started Scentsy, I worked full-time, and then my child was diagnosed on the autism spectrum, so it was doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment and therapy. It was just crazy. I totally understand where you're coming from. But what I found is that it was really easy to work Scentsy into my day, just to carry things around with me, and people who knew my situation and who knew about me were really willing to accommodate that kind of scheduling. I hate it when the screen goes black. What you guys don't see is that our screen goes black, and then we just feel like we're talking to nothing. Great. What's your schedule like right now? Like, what are you doing?
You know what? I work, and I am so busy with my kids, and then my husband travels a lot, so I just don't have
What do your
a lot
kids
of
do?
time. Oh, they do cheerleading and piano, and I'm just driving around all the time.
Would you be interested if you could fit this into just the kids' cheer time? Like, I'm assuming that you go and drop them off and you either have to sit there and wait for them to be done, or that you run a few errands that time, right?
Yeah.
I have a lot of people on my team who go to the kids' activities and actually sell the bulk of their product at the activity because, like you, other parents bring their kids and then we just have to sit and wait, right? Would you be interested in maybe trying a basket party where you just take a smaller set of testers and some catalogs and just try to get orders at that event so that it's not adding anything to your schedule, but actually helping you fill that hour where you're just waiting for your girls to be done flying in the sky? I don't know what cheerleaders do. Can you tell?
Yeah, I guess I could try that.
Okay. Why don't I drop off testers and some catalogs to your house, and I'll bring you some more specific information about joining. Just read it when you have a chance. I don't want it to feel like a huge pressure thing. If you decide it's really not for you and it's not going to fit into your schedule, I'll be happy to put those orders in under me, and then I will help you deliver the product.
Okay, one other question I have is,
Okay.
There are so many consultants in my area. Is it even possible to sell this?
Like when you go to drop your kids off and you see that Scentsy sign in the
those
back of every
logos
van.
everywhere, yeah.
Have you noticed that some of those logos are a little beat up?
Don't know if I've noticed.
I do, and that's probably because this is what I do. But I will tell you that the majority of people work their Scentsy business as a hobby that they maybe sell to their family and maybe their friends. And they might not get orders outside of that. So whereas there might be a lot of people wearing that logo, there's not a lot of people that are really selling it to its potential. Having said that, that is just fine if that's what you choose to do, if you keep it as a hobby and just sell to your close group of friends and family. If you want to turn it into something more at a later date, I would be happy to help you come up with a plan for that. I wouldn't let that keep you from joining, though, because there's a Walmart on every corner, but people are going to go to the Walmart that they like because it's clean, or they like because it's friendly, or they like because it's closest to their house. I don't like Walmart either.
Bad example. No, just teasing. Another thing with that. Now you got me sidetracked.
Another
thing with that is, you know what? I always tell people with the consultants, everyone's like, well, I don't want to recruit, or I don't want to tell people because there's too many in the areas. Guess what? It's direct sales. People will roll off. That happens. I'm sure you guys know of people that signed up and have quit, or with other companies who have signed up and quit. It happens. That's what direct sales is. But people are going to continue to sign up in your area. Whether you feel it's overcrowded or not, they will sign up. So you better ask them to join under you before someone else asks them. Because wouldn't you rather them be under you than someone else? Because I guarantee more in your area will sign up. So might as well get out there and ask them first.
And another thing that you want to remember is that if they don't just flat out say no, right? Hey, have you ever thought about joining? No, I don't want to. Like, if they're not that adamant about it, there's a small part of them that thinks, maybe I could do this. Maybe I could make money with this. I mean, I see she's done it for a while, so she probably isn't losing money on it, right? So there's a small part of them there that already has an interest. You just need to help them find out specifically where that interest ends and becomes an obstacle, and see if you can help them overcome it. You can't help everyone right now, but you can help some people, and circumstances change. When I started, the testers were like this big, and I really just wanted all the testers. I did. Just wanted all the testers.
She's a kidnapper.
I was
what I call
I was a true kidnapper. And I was a true kidnapper, and I wasn't even going to do a launch party. I had a friend at work that actually said, you spent $100 on that, and you have to at least do one party to make your money back. And I tried to tell her that the testers were almost a whole flippin' bar. I made my money back already when I wore them. And she's like, no, you have to do my party. And I said, okay. So I did a party. It was a decent party. It wasn't an amazing party, but it was a decent party. And I booked a party after that. And I thought, well, I kind of have to now. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, no, I was only going to do this once. And from her party, I booked a party, and then I was kind of like, oh, I guess maybe I should do this. Right after that, my son was diagnosed on the autism spectrum, and Sensi began to pay for speech therapy because our insurance wouldn't. If Evan had not been diagnosed, I probably wouldn't have been here. It would have fizzled out. Something in my life changed, and I needed this at that moment. So the potential recruits that you talk to, their lives are going to change, and they may need this, or they may sign up and then they may not need it, and that is okay too.
And that's a good point with the no's. You know what? Ashley could have said no at the beginning too, but her life changed, and then maybe later she could have signed up. So even with your no's, it's good to say, you know what? I totally understand. I appreciate you as, a valued customer. Here's my information if you ever change your mind. Or another big thing, ask for referrals. Say, you know what, that's okay, I'm glad, but you know what, referrals is a part of my business. If you know anyone who is interested in buying or hosting, or anyone who needs some money or would love this opportunity, please give them my information, or call me. I give referral benefits. You can give them, a cent circle if they give you a referral or whatnot, and if they sign up, you can give them a, $5 gift card or a half off item or something. It's okay. You can do that for the referrals. Okay. You can't bribe people to sign up. No. That's a no with Sensi. But you can give something for referrals. Okay. Even if it's just a hug. Ashley loves hugs. But remember, referrals are a big part. Don't be afraid to ask. Guess what? 90% of the businesses out there run on referrals. If you have someone come clean your carpets, do you tell one of your friends when they say, oh, my carpets need to be cleaned? Oh, I had someone that was really good. You should come. Guess what? They're going to do that with Sensi too. Give them their information. Give them your cards. Referrals is how businesses work. So always ask for referrals.
Truly. I mean, we all know that if we go somewhere and get great customer service, or if we go somewhere and find a great deal, that's mine. As soon as I get that 30% off of Kohl's, and I go in and they have Kohl's cash in there, and I find out, I am like on the phone to everybody. Hey, Kohl's is doing Kohl's cash, or Crazy Eights has jeans on sale for $9. We call our friends and we tell them. So it's not obnoxious. Don't think that you're annoying people. If you hand them your card and say, Sarah, if you know anyone else who needs Sensi or may want to join, will you take this and give it to them?
Sure.
She takes it, and guess what? I don't care if she throws it away after that, because I've done my job. And then you really just don't have to worry after that. Like if something comes back off it, great. If not, at least Sarah will come back and buy bars from you.
Yeah.
Do you want to do one more really fast? Because
Go for it. Yay!
Sarah was not up for this. I want you to know that, because she was like,
wait, I have to write it out.
Yeah,
I'm a script person. I have to think things through.
So I'm actually going to give her one that is my 3. Yeah. Are you excited?
She's making me nervous.
These are my 3 least favorite ones to deal with.
You're gonna give me
And
one.
they're 3 in 1, because I swear this is how it happens. And probably lots of you will be like, yeah, no, I've heard that one before. Okay, go ahead. I'm at an event, and I'm buying 6 warmers and 100 bars for Christmas presents.
You know what? You're buying a lot of product. Have you ever thought of just signing up and making commissions off what you're buying?
Let me tell you the problem here. I love this, and it goes out for, like, this is Christmas, and this is Mother's Day, and this is a wedding present. And this is just extra because I know I'm going to need another gift. But I've tried direct sales companies before, and I spent way too much money, and I lost way too much, and I found out that I'm just not a salesperson, and so my husband won't let me anymore.
Okay, that's the great thing with Scentsy. You don't have to stock up. Other companies say, you need to have all this on stock. You can order it as your customers need it. You do not have to keep things in stock if you don't want to. That is fine.
I'm sure my husband's still not going to go for it. Like, you don't even know. I was a terrible salesperson. I could not sell makeup to ugly people.
You know what?
I have heard that before. Somebody told me they could not sell makeup to ugly people.
Scentsy is an amazing product. Everyone loves Scentsy. It's really not hard to sell. Did I have to force you to come buy this stuff?
Oh, no.
You love it. And your love, people are going to see, and they're going to want to buy from you. That's just the excitement you have for this product is really all you need. People just need to smell the scents. I always say that Scentsy truly does sell itself. Yes, you do have to get it out there. Maybe give out some catalogs, give them some samples, because they need to know you sell the product. Put it out there. People love the product. So it's not like a product that you have to force. People come to it, just like you came here. You're buying all this stuff. All these people who you're buying these as gifts are going to want to get more. Might as well get it from you, and you make the commissions off it.
What are you going to do about my husband?
I will have a chat with your husband. No, but really, it is a business, and I think sometimes men, and some women too, like to see the business aspect, okay? So we can kind of break down. This is how much it costs to sign up. This is how much you're going to make off doing your first launch party. It's going to pay that off already. If, let's get you to a $400 launch party. Why don't we do a party for you? Make it a launch party and show them, look, I've already made enough to do the starter kit. And show them. Let's say, this is what I'm going to do. Set it down with your husband. Talk with him about what you're going to do to reach your goals. You know what? In the past, you fizzled out. Probably because it wasn't as awesome of a product as Scentsy, and people didn't love it as much as they love Scentsy. But let's show them how you're going to reach your goals and do it. I'm going to do 1 party a month, or 2 parties, or 4 parties, or I'm going to talk to people. Let's set up what would benefit him and you with having this opportunity.
Okay. And can you help me with that?
Of course.
Even if they don't ask if you can help me with that, you need to say, I am willing to help you with this. I'm willing to help you find a plan. Because my husband was not on board. He still sometimes wants to jump off the ship. I don't know why.
Oh, mine's all on board now.
Oh, mine's not. He's gonna have to go talk to Sean. Mine still struggles, but he is a numbers guy, right?
My husband did try talking to your husband.
My husband doesn't talk to people. He's very antisocial. If you see him at an event, probably don't talk to him because it will annoy him. Sorry. It is a true story. So for my husband, it really did have to be the numbers. And I really did have to say, okay, look, this is what it does. And I will tell you what broke this deal that we had before, where it was like, well, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that. I finally said, look, every month I'm going to be ordering a 6-pack. I'm going to be ordering the Laundry Love, at least 1, if not 2. I have made my own party by the time I just get my stuff for me, and that doesn't include the things that I do, because Scentsy goes out as thank yous to the people that work with my children, the people that school, people that I work with, to his clients. Scentsy goes out to them too. So for us, for him, from his own pocket, from his own business, it made sense for me to sell Scentsy because it was going to cost us more if we went somewhere else, if we ordered it from Sara. So sometimes you just need to break it down a little bit more for that kind of people. And I will say that you as the consultant are going to have a better understanding if you can get him in the same room with you. And if your husband's on board, like Sean, if Sara ran into someone that said, oh, I just don't know if my husband would, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Sean would be willing to talk to him, right? Like if you invited them over here and said, let's talk about this. So if you have that kind of support, use it. If you don't have that kind of support, because my husband would not go talk to anybody. If you don't have that kind of support, that's fine. Get your upline. Get your upline. I won the roll-up jackpot. Moving back to what Sara said about indirect sales, people roll off. The people in between Sara and I from the time that I started to today, they all rolled off, and I got the roll-up jackpot. So I did.
It's communicating. And you know what? You guys are listening to this recording, so you want to recruit, okay? You guys have a great tool.
And you wanted to be entertained.
Because we're excited. And we're cute and funny and...
I wouldn't go that far, but...
What, the cute or the fun? No, okay.
I'm funny. You can be the cute.
I'm not funny? Anyway,
you're awesome.
Now you got me. So you guys are here because you want to recruit. You guys have the desire, okay? Find out what you can do to help them. That is the biggest thing, okay? This opportunity would benefit everyone. Even, you know, if they're a doctor's wife and they have tons of money, they might be bored. They may want to get out. They may want trips or accomplishments for themselves. Whether it's money they need, stuff to get involved with their children, a fundraiser. There's so many different reasons why. Find out why this would benefit them.
And there really are, I mean, we talk about our commissions. We all post that little, you know, commission, payday came early. We talk about the incentive trips. We talk about the amazing product we get from convention. But I recently had a conversation with a group of Scentsy consultants where all the words that they talked about with Scentsy were words that you don't find in the catalog, that you don't find in the compensation chart. They were things like friendship and loyalty and compassion and support. And I don't know how many of them said support, probably all of them. But it really is something that can offer people, if they don't need money, there's a whole other world of things that you don't find in our catalog that Scentsy has to offer. So don't limit what Scentsy has to, oh, can you pay your bills? Oh, you can? Okay, then never mind. Because that's, for lots of people, and especially as you become successful in this business, you find that that is less of the reason why you do it.
Very true.
And all this other stuff is more of the reason why you stay.
Yeah.
So
the friendships are amazing. Yeah. And who doesn't need friends?
So you can get this close, and that's it.
Okay, so get out there and recruit. One more thing that I wanted to, for those that are new team members, guess what? You can get out and recruit. I hear a lot of people, well, I'm new, I don't know everything well, I don't dare recruit. Guess what? If someone asks a question that you don't know, say, that's a great question. Let me get back to you. What a great way to get their follow-up information, okay? Ask. You have upline, you have directors, superstar directors above you. We're here to help you. There's a billion wonderful trainings out there through the Scentsy site, and we're here to help you. So yes, you can. That is the one thing. When we did a survey with a bunch of consultants, a lot were directors and above at a leadership, one of the one things they wish they would have known from the beginning was they wish they would have started recruiting from the beginning. So just because you're new doesn't mean you can't recruit. In fact, right now is a great time. Get someone to join your team and work it together. That is a great thing to work with someone together and build and grow together.
It makes everything less scary, right? Like back to a 9-to-5 job. If you are hired with another group of people and all of you are new, everything is less scary than if you are the only new kid in the office, right? So when you are a new consultant and you have someone that might have some interest, you can always say, we can figure it out together. We can do this together. We can help support each other because it will make you feel safer and more confident, and it will make them feel like they're not alone in this.
Okay, so get out and recruit. You guys can do it. We are here to support you, and we know you can do it.
This month is the double kit.
Woohoo!
for
super
Scentsy.
size.
So you get the current catalogs and testers and the next season's catalog and testers. And then for Velada, it's $49 for those of you who are in Region 1, US and Canada. Not Mexico.
Also, tell them, guess what? It's a great month to sign up. Everything's 10% off. So all your customers will get 10% off this month. Plus, you get all the new stuff to start the fall off with a big bang. What a great time to sign up. Plus, we got an awesome incentive trip going. Great for those new consultants because they can get the sensational start shooting stars. So great way. Plus, it gets you more points for the trip. So another great time to sign up. So get out there, recruit. We're here for you.
Let us know if you have any other questions or any other excuses that we haven't addressed.
Okay, thank you.